I've created a collection book in FC25 and the goal of my road to glory this year is to fill it in. Every single gold card from all the leagues, and every promo card that gets released throughout the game. I need them all. So how does it work? For this example, we'll use Paulo Dybala. To tick him off in the book, I need to obtain his card. I can do this by getting it in a pack or by purchasing it off of the market. Loans and drafts do not count. It's too easy. Once I've got the card, I need to use it in a game. This can be squad battles, rivals, champs, or rush, as long as the player plays the full game. Only cards that can be obtained on the market count, so any SBCs, objectives, and evolution cards are bonuses. The series is live streamed most days on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and there is a spreadsheet linked in the description that you can check out at any time to see my progress. Now you know how it works, let's get into the first few days of the account, and the progress I've made so far. And if you like the concept for the series, make sure you subscribe for more videos. And if you would rather just buy the best cards in the game, then you can check out U7Buy in the description. Use code Birdie at checkout for the biggest discount on all of your coins. Let's start off with the web app. The creation of the account and the starter squad went through the standard process. I chose England as the starter nation and ripped through the returning player packs. Nearly everything was discarded, including the kits and badge, followed by a little bit of trading to get some coins built on the account ahead of the big day. Launch day arrived and a 14-hour live stream commenced. The first task at hand was to get some games played and start my division rivals journey in Div 5 due to being an elite player last year. The first game went okay and Ademola Lookman was the main man at the heart of the starter squad that I managed to buy with the trading coins that I had made. Of course, with this first game completed, we can tick off the first players in the collection book. And those players were Mkhitaryan, Mancini and Lookman, Politano, Ferguson, Thuram, Ndicka, Miranda, Svilla, Del Prato and Insigne. Next it was time to try out Rush for the first time, and this game mode is a lot of fun and will feature in this series a lot. We did lose it 6-4, however, I actually performed quite well. And with those coins that we gained from that and what we had left over, we went and bought David Neres for the team. I also went and bought a new centre-back in Bisek and proceeded to go and play with both of these cards, which means they can both also be ticked off in the collection book. So 2 more players there. Up next was the early game grind in moments. This should be done by everybody because if you take your time to do it, you can get yourself some decent tradable packs. Unfortunately on this game, they're a little bit broken as you can tell from the complete black dark mode that we had to play. I did grind enough though to get the first 50k pack. Unfortunately the player on the front wasn't incredible, but hiding within it, we did get ourselves Diaby and Balde, who I then proceeded to sell to get some decent coinage. The plan was then to do more and more moments, but they did get quite hard. Eventually we did manage to finally get the second 50k pack after a lot of grinding and effort, and this one sadly was not worth it. The pack was not great, but we did get some other ones along the way, and this one contained Endrick, who is a little bit overrated by the community, but he is untradeable for me, so unfortunately I cannot take advantage of that hype and sell him. Proceeded to play some more Rush and tick off another player from the NWSL, and then we got our level 2 pick from the season progress this year, which does work a little bit differently, but we are slowly but surely making progress through it. And I got Tchouaméni, who is also another Real Madrid player that is extinct, this time at 10,000 coins. So the plan was always going to be to utilise him in the squad. I had built up to about 30,000 coins at this stage, and so we went and spent quite large, to be fair, on Maignan and Bastoni. Went into the first game with these 4 new players in the squad, and we won the game, which was awesome. So Bastoni, Maignan, Tchouaméni and Endrick can all get ticked off in the collection book. So Dumfries was the next purchase that we made for the starting 11, and he did not guide us to a win in the next game, but he was able to be ticked off, and that Serie A page is looking quite nice. It hit midnight going into launch day, and we got our pre-order bonuses, including our untradeable Origin Hero. Prime Hero in November. Ooh, okay. I did say Marek Hamsik. It's a shame that you don't get a walkout for that. You don't get a pack animation or anything like that. That kind of sucks. But Hamsik fits my team. So it wasn't Yaya Toure or Hazard, but I did get a player. I always go down the Serie A route, so he was perfect for me. I proceeded to open up all of the rest of the 4,600 FIFA points that you get for the Ultimate Edition. This was probably the highlight, a discard value inform in Ricky Puig that guaranteed me 10,000 coins. Each of the 7.5k packs roughly sold for 3,000 coins, and I did also get Kingsley Coman. And so it would not be a starter team for me without getting the main man, Paulo Dybala. Every single year he is in the RTG. So I proceeded to spend the coins from the 4,600 points that we got and opened up, and we kind of went pretty big. I spent pretty much all of the coins that I had on Bremer, Dybala. I went out and got Rafinha, Luka Modric, and I also did buy a duplicate Modric in order to hopefully make some coins, which I end up selling a few minutes later because he whooshed up in price, and the final one was Balde. We proceeded to play in Div Rivals, and Bremer could get ticked off along with Modric, next to Chouameni, Rafinha, and then, of course, Balde. So we've started Rivals, we've done Moments, we've done a bit of the new game mode Rush. What else is there to do when you're starting out your account? Well, of course, it has to be the advanced SBCs. I didn't even do them last year, so I thought this year, let's get them going. And I was rewarded with the first rare mega pack getting me the one and only Lauren James. So we now have a really solid super sub for our squad. I continued to do the rest of those advanced SBCs, and I needed some coins to finish them off, so at times we did go in and play a few games here and there. For example, this one in Rush with Aaron Wan-Bissaka, so we could tick him off. I got Paulinho in a pack and a few other players that sold for a little bit, including Nuno Mendes, and we did finish the League and Nation hybrids, and the highlight of those packs was Beth Mead. I thought it was going to be a duplicate Lauren James, but no, Beth Mead. So that actually worked out pretty well. It felt like it was worth it. We've got two really, really nice cards in the club as super subs. I did get a draft token as part of this as well, and unfortunately lost in the semi-final in harsh circumstances. I followed this up with another game in Rush using another player in Bakayoko before continuing to do one final game with Robert Sanchez. So he could be ticked off in the collection book alongside the rest that we've used so far. And all of that leads us to the final part of episode 1, which is going to be my squad battle rewards. I'm hoping here that we have got Elite 1. We have! That took a very long time. We were just above the threshold, and I thought that I'd done it, and hopefully I'm going to get this each week. So, Elite 1 Squad Battle Rewards for the RTG gets us 20,000 coins, an 85 plus rare gold, 2 75x10s, a rare mega pack, and a Team of the Week player pack. So, this could actually be massive here. We're going to open up these rewards and see what we can get. Starting off with a rare mega pack tradable. It is a walkout. It looked like, oh, okay, Robert Lewandowski. I was going to say it looked like Harry Kane, but Lewandowski, I can't actually remember his rating and stuff this year. 88 Lewandowski. That's not bad, is it? For the first set of Squad Battle Rewards, Lewandowski is nearly 20,000 coins on top of the 20k that we just got. Maybe Pau Torres sells. Does Anthony Gordon sell? It looks like he does. The rest of these, I doubt it. So we can get rid of the rest of these players. And this is just how we're building up our coins this year. We're getting rid of stuff that we don't think that we need. For example, all of these things right here. We'll keep the Chem Stars and the healing. And that's another 10,000 coins right there. This is genuinely huge. 75 times 10, I would be... We get another walkout. Grimaldo. Okay, nice. What does he sell for? Not very much. Maybe he's like a discard value. Well, not discard, but fodder value 86 rated card. We'll put Mariana up there as well. And I think that the rest of these can go. I tell you what, from a 75 times 10 to get anything over like an 83 is really good, let alone a walkout. And we get another walkout. Rice? Rice, baby! Last time I checked, he was somewhere between 15 and 20,000 coins. He's now extinct at 20k. Do I sell him for that? Do I wait until price ranges get updated? Not entirely sure, but that's another 20,000 coins for the RTG here. This is massive. Gusto was selling last time I checked as well. He is, and I think the rest of this can go. Or maybe not our 85 Huth, even if she's the lowest range of an 85. That's massive. Wow, okay. The RTG getting Elite 1 on squad battles was an amazing decision. Here we get an 85 plus. Is it going to be a walkout? It is. Centre mids. So Martin Ødegaard. I have absolutely no idea what kind of value Ødegaard is commanding right now. He is an 89 and he's coming in at about 25,000 coins. We're going to be comfortably over 100k. This is madness. I don't know who I want to get for my team, but this is huge. And now we have a Team of the Week player pack. I'm assuming this is going to just be a 10k discard player. But worst case scenario, we're making 10,000 coins here. Let's find out if we end the first episode with a massive bang or not. We get a... I don't think so. I don't have a clue who that is, but I'm guessing that they're going to be like an 81. 80 red. Oh, it's Parrot. Is that Troy? Is that his name? Did he used to play for Spurs? Am I making that up? It is Troy Parrott. Okay, so he is, yeah, discard value. So, what I will do, because this is what I didn't do last year in this series, I would have immediately discarded him. What I will do instead is we'll play a game with him, tick him off in the collection book, rather than doing it 6 months down the line when he's extinct, and then we can discard him. So, that is genuinely massive for this series. Already day one. Well, nearly day one. So this was the team beforehand. Do we go out and get a big boy left winger? Do we get a better right back? Left back? We have over 100,000 coins when we sell these cards. I mean, that was, what, 15k, another 20k there. So nearly 30k here. So that takes us to about 100k if you do Grimaldo and Ødegaard. We're looking at maybe 135, maybe 140, close to 150,000 coins. So the question is, what do I do next? Let me know your suggestions in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed the first episode, and I'll see you guys next time in a bit.